Candace getting sued, y'all. Candace Owens is finally getting sued. Who is she getting sued by? The Macrons. The president over there in France. The Macrons. See, they've been calling First Lady Michelle Obama a man for years. They do it to denigrate and disrespect her, right? And so Candace thought, well, she can now turn that same ire. She can make money by doing the same thing to President Macron's wife, Bridget Macron. And Bridget said, bitch, whatever y'all got going on over there in the United States, keep that shit over there in the United States. She said, Michelle may go high when y'all go low, but that ain't me. You go low, I'm going to file a lawsuit. And that's exactly what Bridget Macron did. I got the article. It's from Newsweek. French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte have filed a defamation lawsuit in the United States against conservative influencer Candace Owens over her repeated claims that France's First Lady is in fact a man. Quote, Candace will be officially responding to this on her podcast today. I won't be watching it, but y'all know eventually I'll get the tea because people will be sharing the information. Yeah, I don't give Candace a click in the view. Those who talk about what she's got going on, I give them the click in the view. So she's supposed to be addressing this defamation lawsuit that was filed against her today on her podcast. Owens, who has a large following, has also drawn criticism for making inflammatory statements on a range of topics, including transgender issues, because she's anti-trans, she's anti-black, she's homophobic, yeah, she's fat-phobic, yeah, she's an anti-Semite, she's anti-Jewish people. Yeah, Candace got some real serious issues. The lawsuit includes 22 counts against the conservative commentator, including defamation, false light, and defamation by implication. While world leaders have pursued defamation cases in the past, such legal action remains relatively uncommon. Attorney Tom Clare, who is representing the Macrons, announced the lawsuit in a press release on Wednesday. That would be today. The Macrons filed their 218-page lawsuit in the Superior Court of the state of Delaware. Owens Company is incorporated in that state. It further claims that Owens has subjected the Macrons to a campaign of global humiliation, turning their lives into fodder for profit-driven lies. Owens, a popular podcaster, has repeatedly posted and shared theories about Brigitte Macron, including a 2024 X post stating, after looking into this, I would stake my entire professional reputation on the fact that Brigitte Macron is in fact a man. Hold on, they got a link to the post. Let's check it out. Here's the post. The episode is blowing up, so I just want to say, after looking into this, I would stake my entire professional reputation on the fact that Brigitte Macron is in fact a man. Any journalist or publication that is trying to dismiss this plausibility is immediately identifiable as establishment. I have never seen anything like this in my life. The implications here are terrifying. I do not intend to let up on this story, and I am calling on other journalists to look into this explosive story and report accordingly. And of course, she's got a link to, I guess, her YouTube video in the post. The article goes on to say, Owens also posted an 8-part video series. An 8-part video series on her YouTube channel titled Becoming Brigitte, which outlines various claims. Owens has around 4.5 million YouTube subscribers, with some episodes of the series receiving over 3 million views. She has said that Brigitte was born Jean Michael Trogno and claimed that Brigitte and Emmanuel Macron are blood relatives. The Macrons have repeatedly rejected the claims and have referenced Brigitte's birth announcement and family photos. The lengthy lawsuit includes numerous social media posts and quotes from Owens' various allegations about Brigitte. The plaintiffs request actual and presumed damages and punitive and/or exemplary damages. The lawsuit requests a jury trial. The Macrons said in a statement on Wednesday, quote, "Because Ms. Owens systematically reaffirmed these falsehoods in response to each of our attorneys' repeated requests for a retraction, we ultimately concluded that referring the matter to a court of law was the only remaining avenue for remedy," end quote. The Macron's attorney, Tom Clare, said Wednesday, quote, "If ever there was a clear-cut case of defamation, this is it. Relying on discredited falsehoods originally presented by a self-proclaimed spiritual medium and so-called investigative journalists, Ms. Owens both promoted and expanded on those falsehoods and invented new ones, all designed to cause maximum harm to the Macrons and maximize attention and financial gain for herself. Despite the irrefutable evidence that was provided to her on multiple occasions, she not only persisted but doubled down on her attacks. To make matters worse, many others have republished her lies, thereby increasing their global audience and the emotional and reputational harm they have caused," end quote. Says what happens next. You can hear Candace's side of the story at 3 p.m. on her YouTube channel. This reminds me of the lawsuit that Cardi B brought against Tasha K, blogger Tasha K. Candace, girl, I hope you got your attorney. I hope you got him lined up, and I hope you got the money to pay him. I hope you got the money to pay him. Baby, you haven't been doing so good. Since Ben Shapiro fired you. Yeah, you've been scraping the bottom of the barrel to maintain relevancy. And here you are being sued for defamation. I love this for you, Candace.